Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a mini projector. It is the Yaber Y61. It costs about £100 on Amazon at the moment. It has a native resolution of 720p, but it does support up to 1080p resolution as well. It's 5,500 lumens, has a 4:3 and 16:9 aspect ratio as well, and contrast ratio is 6000 by 1. So the mini projector is mini. It pretty much fits on the palm of my hand. Yes, over my fingers. I do have large hands. I'm quite a big guy, 6'6", but nonetheless it is small, it is mini, and it does fit in my hand. The projector has two wheels. It has a focus wheel and a keystone wheel, which gives you around about 15 degrees of keystone. So connections, you can plug in a VGA source, HDMI, USB, and you also have a headphone jack and a port for AV as well. On the top you have menu buttons, you have power, menu, up, down, left, right buttons as well, back and source inputs. On the back you have the power connector, the speaker grill there as well, and just near that is the infrared sensor. And you have an infrared sensor because you do get accessories with this. You get a remote control, you get HDMI cables and some audio cables in there as well, which is good, and some manuals. So you also get a little foot or a little stand that screws under the bottom of the projector. That gives it that angle when projecting onto certain surfaces. So I'm going to turn the PlayStation on, plug it in, and take a look. Don't forget you can also connect wirelessly to this device. So from your phone, connect to the projector and display wirelessly as well. So let's get the PlayStation on. Now it's not recommended to use this projector daytime really, unless you have blacked out curtains and can make the room really dark. I've tested it anyway just to show you what it does look like. My room's really white, it's white everywhere. Got a big window, it's a small room so it gets quite bright in the daytime. You could make out the screen, but obviously it's not going to be very enjoyable, so you really need to wait until it's dark. So now we switch to dark mode. So as you can see, the room is really dark. I do have my fluorescent lighting on there as well, which I will turn off. But just to get this set up, I've got the distance, it's around 40 inches from the wall. And you can see already the display is so much better, and this is where the tiny little projector really excels. I think the image quality is great. Obviously make sure you have the focus reel finely tuned to get the best picture on the screen, and obviously the keystone reel as well. Make sure that's straight. If it is slightly off angle, you do see a little bit of distortion, maybe at the bottom of the image or the top. So you have to find that sweet spot there so it's perfectly focused. So there's a Pokemon DVD in the PlayStation. It's not mine. But yeah, you can obviously play DVDs from your PlayStation, any footage on there. The actual footage of the the actual footage of the DVD is only 4:3 aspect ratio, but the actual projector was kicking out 16:9. But again, the projector displayed this really well. Obviously, there's speakers in the back, so you can hear what's going on, and there are volume controls on the top of that projector to turn it up or down. So next, I really wanted to see how big I could get the projection. Basically, I mean, I've got a 48-inch television downstairs, so I moved the projector 55 inches away from the wall and managed to get a nice, crisp, clear 44-inch display on the wall, and it could probably go back a lot further as well and still retain that quality, but I thought 44 inches was just about perfect. So the menu on the projector is pretty straightforward. You have basic settings like picture and sound quality and connections and stuff like that. So that is really easy to use. And obviously can be controlled by this little controller here as well. So yeah, this is the Yaber Y61. It was great while I was using it. Obviously only really used in dark rooms. It will struggle in rooms that are sort of well lit. But it's quite a neat little projector. It's only what, 90 to 100 pounds depending where you get it from. And it does display a nice, crisp, clean image as well. Yeah, so if you're after a small, portable little projector, then take a look in the description below for the links to the Yaber Y61 and get one. It's pretty neat. So thank you for watching, guys. Please comment down below, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.